Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Syndicate Championship Wrestling continues celebrating its 10 years by bringing you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internet. But today is a special day because we're kicking off the end of summer by doing it in one of the best ways possible. Syndicate Championship Wrestling presents Civil War. Hi folks, I am Shaggy Black here on the microphone, live and in effect from my living room as we are sitting here. Gonna have a hell of a show for you tonight. Thank you all for tuning in as you do. Please, to help our channel grow, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. Leave a comment, one or two. Who are some of your favorite SCW superstars in that comment section? Do that, do that, and that'll help that channel grow. But now, we are going to kick it off right now with a one-on-one contest. Prince Youngblood taking on Aiden Alexander. Let's head down to the ring.
Weighing in at 215 pounds, Prince Youngblood.
Prince Youngblood coming down to the ring, dressed in, I did hear that he was a huge Orlando Magic fan. Don't know how that happens, but hey man, when you got the fit, you're gonna trick it off. But tonight, he is looking to trick off a victory against a rival of sorts in Aiden Alexander. And Alexander, having lost their last matchup, is looking to get revenge here tonight in one-on-one competition. And Prince looks calm, cool, and collected as always.
From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, A-list, Aiden Alexander!
The Versace Poppy, the A-lister himself, Aiden Alexander, now coming down to the ring. Man, oh man, I know he is looking to pick up a victory, but look at the drip. You gotta respect it, a game-recognized game. But Aiden, of course, last week, we've seen Aiden Alexander come down to the ring to distract Prince Youngblood in his match against Aku. And Prince did, in fact, still pick up the victory. But Aiden just wanted to get under Prince's skin by just trying to come out there because he wanted this rematch. And our beloved GM, Ian Jacobs, was able to sign off on this rematch, much to Prince's chagrin. But Prince himself thinks he can pick up another victory here tonight. But Aiden Alexander is looking to tie up this competition. And here we go. Kicking on Civil War, and here we go. And now you see Prince kind of grabbing Aiden here. Aiden with a judo flip into a headlock. And of course, Aiden hard hitting and striking is his forte with a lot of flashy styles. But this is some technical wrestling that I would have thought I would have never saw from Aiden here. Meanwhile, Prince, of course, his whole thing is high flying and being a technician, a ring technician, but he's getting worked right now by Aiden Alexander. And as soon as I say that, back elbows to the face and Prince gets out of it. Now Aiden, putting Prince down on the ground, stomach first. Now these collar and elbow tie-up. You see Aiden here getting pushed back on the ropes. Oh, and what a hell of a punch. The ref tried to break that up. And Prince definitely just went for that cheap shot there. Aiden unfazed by it. Aiden sending Prince to the ropes. Oh my God! Look at that maneuver from Aiden Alexander. And look at the bridge. Aiden is in the driver's seat for the most part of this match. Now Aiden with the dragon sleeper, but no, gets a rope break. I never thought I would see Aiden going for the technical wizardry in this match. But I guess this is how you get, oh, and look at the super kick to the back of the head. I was gonna say, I guess that's how you keep Prince off his guard, but Prince not to be outdone with a super kick to the back of the dome to Aiden Alexander. And Prince looking to sit that momentum, but back on his side, and we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. He connected that knee straight to the jaw of Aiden Alexander. Now Prince going right after that arm. Of course, you know he could be setting up for that domain expansion. And look at Aiden. Aiden, oh my God, what a power bomb. 1, no, kick out at 1. I think that was a Liger bomb. But Prince unfazed by it. But look at the springboard forearm from Aiden Alexander. The A-lister wanted this match, and he is giving it to Prince right now. Of course, again, with some stuff I've never seen Aiden really do here. Prince with the reversal. Now we got another cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. I didn't think that was going to be enough. But this might be, as it's the most electrifying move in SCW Entertainment. The People's Moonsault. Now, look at this. Not to be outdone. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. But no, Aiden gets out of it. Aiden gets out of it. And Aiden with a German suplex now. Aiden feeling himself. Stomping on the back of the head of Prince. And now Aiden setting him up. Red carpet. Red carpet, and it could be over. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. This isn't the first time we've seen. Wait a minute. This isn't the first time we've seen Prince Youngblood kick out of that. But this is the first time we're seeing that from Aiden Alexander. Of course, this man is all about the flashy moves. Look at the frog splash. Follow up. Aiden is definitely tapped in and locked in to picking up this victory. And Prince. Oh, Prince with the reversal. That clothesline. Taking Aiden off his feet. Now Prince trying to get the momentum back on his side with the European uppercut. Oh, and with a moonsault, not to be outdone. We got a cover. No, not even a 1 count. Not enough to put away Aiden there. And now Prince putting Aiden into the corner. And again, Aiden scouts that and running to the opposite end. Aiden with a drop kick to the lower back to Prince. Prince quickly getting out of that corner. So these two know each other so well. See, Prince has Aiden in another corner now. Now Prince trying to attack the back. No. Aiden with the reversal. Prince thinking. Prince capturing the ref in between. Oh! What a German suplex from the top rope, and the fans love it. But the ref was caught in between them, and now the ref is down. Ref is down and out. Prince sending Aiden. Oh, and that pump kick. Now what's Prince doing? The ref is still down, folks. The ref is still down. And Prince putting in the sharpshooter in the center of the ring. I mean, even if Aiden tapped, the ref wouldn't be able to get it, but Aiden gets right out of that sharpshooter. And look at this. Stun Dog Millionaire to Aiden. The ref back on his feet. And Prince telling Aiden to get back on his feet. Now Prince taking Aiden on the ropes, and look at the cravat headlock on the ropes. Now Prince setting up for something here. Project Ciampa, and we got a cover. One. Oh, and that was a slow count from the ref. That might have been for Prince accidentally taking him out there. That might cost Prince down the road. Time will tell. And Prince picking up and dropping Aiden. And of course the momentum has shifted right back with Prince. Prince going right after that arm. Oh, look at the dragon screw from Aiden Alexander. And Aiden with the chops and the kicks. Spanish fly from Aiden. Pulling out all the stops. Is Aiden here tonight? Aiden taking Prince and putting him on the ropes. Trying to take out the legs of Prince. Aiden taking Prince. Leapfrog. Oh! Snapdragon suplex. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now Aiden and Prince going back and forth. Suplex from, no! We got a reversal. And Prince with the reversal. And now Aiden trying to go for something. Prince blocks it. Prince sending Aiden to the corner now. What's Prince thinking here? Prince propping up Aiden. Super kick that leg. And stomp to the chest of Aiden. And we got a cover. But what the hell? What the hell? Look at Prince. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Prince thought he got away with that with his feet on the ropes. What a drop kick from Prince. Prince definitely was trying to do what he can to win this match. And look at this DDT. Again, the momentum has shifted back into Prince's hands. Prince trying to drag Aiden, and Aiden not having any of that. Aiden tried to go for something there, missed. And Aiden with the combo on Hurricane Rana. Aiden telling Prince to get up on his feet here. What's Aiden thinking? Aiden, no, Prince catches him. What a reversal from Prince. Aiden trying to do some razzle dazzle and got caught, but no. Prince tried to go for that pump kick, misses. Aiden catches him, drops him on the back of his neck. We got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. These two are opening Civil War with a bang, because these men are just putting on a show for the Syndicate Championship Wrestling faithful. You see Aiden, just dragging Prince out of that corner and playing him with a powerbomb. Now Prince crawling back to said corner, trying to pick himself up. Aiden slowly waiting for Prince to get up, and look at this, Aiden dropping Prince in. Super kick, my goodness. And now Aiden staring down Prince. Prince slow to get up. Now Aiden with the combos and a backbreaker delivered. And now Aiden waiting for Prince. Could this be the end? End credits! End credits hits. 1, 2, 2.999. And Prince getting Aiden off him. Look at that pump kick. But now these two going at it. Aiden with a chop and a punch from Prince. Another chop from Aiden. And now a shot from Prince. These two going back and forth, slapping the hell out of each other. The A-lister and the young-blooded Prince going back at it. Aiden with the blocks. And Aiden with another chip. Oh! Enziguri to the back of the head of Prince. And now Prince getting set up. There's one. There's the sequel. And when you do well in the box office, you get a trilogy. Planted. Prince could be out. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. My goodness me, these two men are putting on a hell of a match. But how much gas in the tank does Prince have? Because Aiden doing it again. Again, pulling out all the stops to stop Prince. And this could be the end for him. And credits again. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Aiden Alexander. My God, what a hell of a way to open up SCW Civil War with these two young men going back at it. Prince Youngblood put everything in the first half of this match, but it was the back half that Aiden just turned it up and went on another level. Because there you see the red carpet, which I thought it was over there, but Prince has been known to kick out that red carpet on multiple occasions. And Prince, that pump kick. And then you see Aiden. This, to me, was the turning point. As Aiden continued to let on that offense. And trying to put away Prince as much as he could. But Prince, ever resilient, survived one end credits, pretty much saying that it was a post-credit scene, but kicking out at 2. But in this story, you get the trilogy. And then that was all she wrote. Right after that, the end was near as the credits started to roll. End credits hits. And Aiden picks up the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, A-list, Aiden Alexander.
Aiden Alexander gets your first victory here on the night. But I can already tell you now, between him and Prince Youngblood, it is going to be something that's going to continue on for the foreseeable future. That might be an instant classic there, folks, but we are just on the beginning, because coming up next, the SCW Tag Team Championships are on the line as Omega and Xerxes defend their titles against the hungry, raging Samoans of the Samoan Society, Makani and Nakoa. These 4 men are looking to put on a hell of a show here, but will those titles change hands tonight? Or will we see a continuation of the reign of our tag team champions? Let's head down to the ring. Makani and Nakoa are locked in after winning that tag team match earlier, last week. They're looking to turn it around and bring tag team gold to the Samoan Society. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Nakoa after picking up, and I said last week, you have to excuse me, Nakoa picked up the victory against Xerxes one-on-one, showing some massive strength. And tonight, can it repeat itself by Nakoa picking up that W? Meanwhile, Makani, of course, locked in himself, aiming to finally get tag team gold around his waist. Now, they face these two champions. Everybody's donning pretty much New York colors. J Omega with the orange and blue like Knicks, and Xerxes being a Yankees fan and me being a Yankees hater. This is a reminder, by the time this comes out, the Yankees are in third place behind the Boston Red Sox. Never forget that. But baseball aside, can the SCW Tag Team Champions look to keep those tag team titles back still around their waist? And they are looking to come up with another victory and continue their dominance in the tag team division. And there it is, folks. One of many matches for the SCW Gold. First up being the SCW Tag Team Championships. Let's go down to ring introductions.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the SCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 507 pounds, the Samoan Hacksaw and the Samoan Prince, the Wild Samoans. And their opponents at a combined weight of 473 pounds, the Prince and the Legend J.
Of course, you know, folks, this match is for the SCW Tag Team Championships, but I need to remind you here, SCW have special rules when it comes to their tag matches. Once one of your partners can interfere in this match one time. Once they do that, they can never enter the ring again until they are tagged in. Now, speaking of which, match has started, and here we go. You see Xerxes and Nakoa kicking it off. And last time these two met, Nakoa picked up the dominant victory. Well, you know what? I can't say dominant, but that last half was dominant against Xerxes. Nakoa trying to send Xerxes to the corner, and Xerxes with the reversal. Xerxes with the special Tims. Someone told me they were camel fur Tims. Meanwhile, we got a tag. And look at the Kimura lock from J Omega, and Nakoa gets right out of that. J Omega continues to surprise me. Oh, a clothesline, or was that a forearm to the back of the neck of Nakoa? Nakoa's got to make that tag. That's what you want here, quick tags. The tag team champions know what to do there. And of course, Nakoa's still being new to SCW.
That's a good tag.
Speaking of which, we got a tag there. Nakoa still being new to SCW, with him and Makani now getting that teamwork down like Makani and Aku had. They were a successful tag team. However, they never won the SCW Tag Team Championships. Could that be changed tonight as Omega gets out of the way of that moonsault? Omega donning the Joker colors, of course, with his hair and the war paint on his face. We got another quick tag. And look at Makani throwing. Oh! Makani throwing Nakoa right at J Omega like a missile. And Nakoa just throwing J Omega halfway across the ring. Omega getting tossed around like a sack of potatoes from the big man. And look at this. What is Nakoa thinking? He trying to go right at the Xerxes. Xerxes trying to give chase. Nakoa tried to get Xerxes to enter the ring. Of course, if he were to enter the ring, he wouldn't be able to enter the ring again until a tag was made. Oh, look at the slaps to the face from Omega. These two are trading blows. Oh, kitchen sink from Omega. Oh, but Nakoa just launches himself at Omega. And look at the headbutt. Damn, you heard that from way up here. Look at the tag. Makani now is in the legal man in the ring. And another quick tag made. Makani and Nakoa. Nakoa quickly with the breather. But again, this is that strategy I was talking about. Oh, and my God, sits on the chest. And we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Nakoa almost putting away the champ there. Again, he did that sit down on Xerxes and into the splash, and that's what helped him win. But now Omega tagging in Xerxes. And of course, Omega being the ever petty one will not be the only one to go over the shoulder. Now Xerxes with a clothesline, knocking Nakoa out of the ring. And now Xerxes heading for Makani. And look at this, Xerxes taking out both members of the Raging Samoans. And Nakoa over there running over to the aid of Makani. Both men are now legal men. Nakoa throwing Xerxes back into the ring. Now Xerxes showing off that strength. Whip breaker there, and we got a cover. 1, kick out at 1. Nakoa trying to pick himself up on the ropes. And Xerxes giving chase, but Nakoa with the reversal. Nakoa throwing him. Throwing Xerxes into the corner, and Xerxes getting out of the corner. Just wailing away on Nakoa there. Finally getting the big man down. And Nakoa, oh, with the dragon screw. And look at the clothesline from Nakoa. We got a tag made. Makani is now the legal man of the ring. Xerxes trying to get hype. And Makani setting Xerxes up. Could be a power bomb. No. Snake Eyes in his own corner. Makani gets a boot to the face for a reversal. And now Xerxes, of course, no. But Makani getting right out of that. Look at the clothesline from Makani. Makani couldn't stop the tag, but he got the super kick, and Jay Omega just ate it. And now Jay Omega going for a roll-up. No. Now Makani going for 1. No, kick out at 1. What an exchange there. Makani trying to send Omega to the ropes. Omega duck down. Oh, another kitchen sink. Now Omega getting thrown into the corner. Omega fighting back. Now Makani. Oh! Planting Omega there. And now Makani going for the tag. Tag made. Makani and Nakoa. Super kicks to Omega. And now both members of the Raging Samoans picking a corner. We could see these stereo splashes. And both men connect. My God. They got to go for the cover, though, man. You got to go. There he is. Nakoa going for the cover. 1, 2. Xerxes into the ring. Couldn't get it broken up. And now Nakoa tossing Omega around. Omega's got to make a tag. Nakoa makes the tag to Makani. Omega rolling out of the ring. Now Makani celebrating. Omega now with a forearm. 2 forearms for the cost of 1. Knocked Makani smooth out. Makani could be on Dream Street. Oh, and what a gut buster from Omega. Makani's slow to get up. And now Omega makes the tag to Xerxes. And look at this, tilt-a-whirl slam there. Makani taking the leg out of Xerxes. Setting up DDT. Now Makani making the tag to Nakoa. Man, what a tag match so far. Oh, and what a clothesline from Xerxes. And look at Makani helping out Nakoa. Oh, and what an elbow drop from Makani. I don't think that's legal. But Nakoa. Oh my God, what a spine buster from Nakoa. Nakoa with the forearm. And look at the kick from Nakoa. Oh, and what a punch from Nakoa. Now Nakoa going up to the top rope. Nakoa with that splash, and no, Xerxes gets out of the way. Nakoa got put away Xerxes with that splash the last time these two men met, and Xerxes rolled out of the way wisely. Now Xerxes power slam to Nakoa. What a hell of a tag team match so far. Both teams are bringing it. But you gotta give it up for the Raging Samoans. However, oh, end of days. And we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Nakoa lives. And the fans are loving it, chanting tag team wrestling. As you see Omega trying to pick the bones. We got to cover 1, 2, kick out at 2. Nakoa is still in this match. And the Raging Samoans still can leave tag team champions if they get that opportunity. Omega's got Makani in the corner. Now Omega tags in Xerxes. Xerxes knows he wants to get that get back. Now Xerxes picking up Nakoa into bringing him to one corner. And he does it again. The strength from Xerxes. Now Xerxes picking up Nakoa in the powerbomb position and powerbombs him straight on the middle in the ring of the logo. But Nakoa wisely rolls out and makes a tag. And now it's Makani. Makani, that speedster, high-flying striker. And look at him go. And now Makani taking full advantage of Omega. Cranking the neck of Omega. And Omega. Oh, kick to the lower back. And now Makani fighting back. Makani planting Omega with a leg drop. Makani is off, just gone off a beam, man. And look at this. Oh! Spanish fly from Makani, and we got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Not enough to put away Omega. But man, oh man, hell of a try from Makani. Omega tried to go for a clothesline, and Makani met him with a reversal Spanish fly. Makani's got, no, Omega with the reversal. Reverse DDT. Omega picking up Makani slowly. Makani trying to find a way out of there. Oh, kicks the leg from under Omega. Makani grabbing Omega, and Omega getting right out of that. Omega with a drop kick to Makani. Omega throwing Makani to the corner. We got a tag. Xerxes with that punch. But Makani reversing. Oh my God! And we got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Makani is beside himself. Man, there has been many times in this match I thought we were gonna have new champs. Oh my God! T-bone suplex from Makani. Xerxes might be out on Dream Street, but look at this! Xerxes catching Makani in midair and hitting him with a backbreaker. What a reversal from Xerxes. Xerxes trying to pick up Makani. Now Xerxes power slamming Makani in the center of the ring. And we got a tag. Makani's got to make a tag himself, and he does. Nakoa, legal man. Omega going for a clothesline. Nakoa ducks, and Nakoa connects with that clothesline. Oh, and sitting on the chest of Omega. This is how we put away Xerxes. We could have new champs. Oh, Xerxes running in, breaking up the pin. But now, Omega, and that big splash. Big splash. And this could be it. This could be it. 1, 2 new champs. 2.999. Omega kicks out. Omega kicks out, and I can't believe it. But now, these two men making the tag again. Makani taking out the arm there. Now Makani, another two. Oh! Side suplex. Makani should have stopped the tag. And now Xerxes, the legal man in the ring. If Makani would have stopped Omega from making that tag, I think it would have been good, because think about it. Xerxes came in and broke up that pin. Xerxes couldn't enter the ring again. I think that was a slight on Makani, not knowing Xerxes couldn't enter the ring until a tag was made. But let's see if he can come back from this, as Makani trying to go back on the offensive. Now Makani with a shoulder breaker. Makani trying to go up to the top rope himself. Makani telling Xerxes to get up on his feet. And Makani, almost like a whisper in the wind there. And now Makani, taking a play out of Jay Omega's playbook there. And Makani, kick to the ribs. Makani, Rough Rider. And now, it looks like the Raging Samoans are trying to switch sides. And Makani still on that offensive. This is the best I've seen the Raging Samoans since their return. This is definitely a different tag team since the first time they returned to take on Xerxes and Omega for those tag team titles. Look at the kick, roundhouse, and we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Xerxes is still alive, but for how much longer? He's got to make a tag. Neckbreaker from Makani. And now Makani tags in little brother Nakoa. And Nakoa with all the strength. But look at this, Nakoa wearing down Xerxes with a Boston Crab. But Xerxes powers out of that. And now Nakoa fighting back. Look at the headbutt. And oh my God. Belly to belly over the shoulder. Now Nakoa with a vicious elbow drop. And we got another cover here. 1, 2. Omega coming in at the last moment to break it up. Omega can't enter the ring until it's a tag. Xerxes could be in trouble here. And now Xerxes putting on his dancing shoes, but it looks like it's Panic at the Disco. And we got a cover. 1, 2, and now Makani breaks that up. Makani can't enter the ring until a tag is made. And now Xerxes, end of days to Nakoa, and that could be all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, 3. Nakoa kicked out at 2. 2.999. The Raging Samoans are still in this match. Xerxes back, got Nakoa into the corner, and Nakoa with a reversal. Again, neither man could come in the ring. Oh! Uranagi from Nakoa. And now Nakoa going up. Omega. Oh, Omega too late. And we got a splash. We could have new tag champs here. We could have 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. Xerxes kicked out. I don't know who the hell is going to leave with these belts now. It's going to be whoever can get that tag off. Oh, what a spine buster from Nakoa. Nakoa could be doing this. Now, what is Nakoa thinking? Nakoa, oh, try to go for too much there. And Xerxes got out of the way. Now Xerxes talking smack to Makani as he's bench pressing Nakoa. My God, the strength. And Xerxes now walking to his corner. Makes a tag to Omega. Omega, oh my God, code breaker. Code breaker. 1, 2, 3. Your winners and still tag team champions. My God. First and foremost, you have to give it up for the Raging Samoans. They brought a new level of them. And the more and more I see of Nakoa, the more and more I like this kid because he is just a beast of a man. But, of course, the tag team champions always had a plan there. But you see the Raging Samoans try to interrupt that plan and came damn close to it. Came so close. Of course, Omega and Xerxes, the unlikeliest of tag team partners, have become a unit here. But you see Nakoa sitting on that chest and then hitting the splash, but didn't get the 3 count. You saw Omega breaking that up. And Xerxes trying to put away Nakoa with the Panic at the Disco. And he just got the 1 count, but if it wasn't for Makani, this match would have been over sooner. This is where I thought it was over with. Nakoa hits that splash. I thought we had new tag team champions, and Xerxes, by the will and grace of God, kicks out, and Omega comes in with a code breaker, ending the Raging Samoans night, and still your tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and still SCW Tag Team Champions, the Legend Omega and the Prince.
Xerxes and Omega leave here in virtual Chicago, Illinois, with the SCW Tag Team Championship still around their waist. That was a hell of a tag team match, folks. Give it up for your SCW World Champions, but I will still sit here and say we have not seen the last of the Raging Samoans. But coming up next, it is another title defense. The second one of 3 here on this card. And this is a first time for everything because the SCW Women's World Championship is on the line in a street fight as your SCW Women's World Champion Champagne Knight takes on Hana Dae. That match is coming up right now. Let's head back down to the ring.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the SCW Women's World Wrestling Championship.
Champagne Knight has been wanting this match for the longest time. She has wanted to get her hands on Hana Dae since the last time they had their matchup. But now, this is probably more than Hana Dae bargained for, as this match is now a street fight, and you see the champ ain't playing around. She is not in no wrestling attire. She is in a beat yo ass attire, but represents with that SCW Women's World Championship in her hand. She is just ready for a fight. Not a wrestling match, but a fight. And she is ready to do whatever she can to keep that title on her shoulder. And Hana Dae may be in for something here, man, that she's not ever been prepared for. Of course, these two women are in the first ever street fight for the SCW Women's World Championship. We have never had anything like this before. I mean, granted, we've had no disqualifications, but that was a fatal four-way match. A fatal four-way eliminator to crown our first SCW Women's World Champion. And now, this one is just gonna be just hell on earth. Just straight up violence. Because I'll say this, I believe these two women do not have any respect for one another. For any reason. As we know, this all started when Hana Dae made her return to SCW at Malice in Wonderland, knocking out Champagne Knight after her title defense. And since then, it's been on site for these two women. And speaking of on site, it is our number 2 title defense here tonight for the SCW Women's World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Seoul, South Korea, Hana Dae. From Las Vegas, Nevada, the SCW Women's World Wrestling Champion, Champagne Knight.
And that is what it's all about there, folks. That Women's World Championship in a street fight. One is coming here to wrestle, the other one's come here to fight, and we're going to find out who's going to be the winner. Here we go, and what a power slam from Hana Dae. Champagne just ran straight into Hana's arms and got met with that power slam, but Hana still getting the short end of the stick here, as Champagne just punching the hell out of Hana and just slamming her head into the mat, dropping the knee. And Champagne, springboard moonsault. We got a cover. One. No, kick out at 1. Springboard split-legged moonsault there from Champagne Knight. And Champagne, again, not playing around with Hana at all. Look at the reverse DDT. Of course, Hana with a drop kick. Hana, the stronger of the two women. Even though I will say this, do not be shocked at Champagne Knight's strength here. Now Hana Dae going to the outside. And Hana Dae grabbing a guitar, of all things, but the guitar gets knocked out of her hand, and Champagne with a takedown, just smacking the crap out of Hana Dae there. Look at the clothesline. And these two women, I want to bring up some history with these two women. Hana Dae ended up going up against Champagne Knight here, one-on-one for the SCW Women's World Championship last year. And that was Champagne Knight's first match. And, first title match. Title match for her, for the chances here in SCW. And the lights were too bright as Hana Dae proved that Champagne wasn't ready. Since then, Champagne Knight has defeated Quinn Ventura to become SCW Women's World Champion, and Hana Dae has been wanting that title back. And oh my God! Champagne took that guitar and hit her right in the chest. We got to cover. 1, 2. Champagne Knight grabbed that guitar and smacked the hell out of Hana Dae with it. And it's just guitar pieces all over the ring. And I'm going to show my age here. She definitely went El Kabong on Hana Dae there. But Hana, with the reversal. Of course, like I said before, Hana, the stronger of the two. Champagne being a little faster, but I will give Hana this. She is very athletic. Do not let those looks deceive you. And look at what Hana's doing. Hana stretching out the arms of Champagne Knight. You hear the boos, man. Kick to the lower back. This street fight, no disqualifications. And now Hana Dae kicking up the dirt. It's a moonsault. No! Champagne rolls out of the way. Champagne pulling Hana down and just beating the hell out of her. Like I said, I think Hana's here for a wrestling match, and Champagne is just here for a fight. We got to cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 1. Champagne seemed frustrated. Champagne has had enough of Hana Dae. And you see Hana getting pulled to the center of the ring there. Champagne not having any of this. And Champagne got Hana up. Powerbomb. Oh, Project Champa. And now it's popping bottles o'clock. Oh, that moonsault hits. But what the hell? What the hell was this? Why were the lights off? And who the hell is that? That's that paparazzi or paparazzo that Hana Dae hired. Why is he back out here? Oh, camera flashes right in Champagne's eyes again. And what a low blow from Hana Dae. What the hell? No, not even a 1 count. Hana Dae with a low blow. Such low-end tactics coming from the former K-pop superstar. But Hana Dae looking to end this. She got a distraction. Hana's got him set up. Hana's got that head trap. That could be one thing. Soju. Oh! 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The champ gets out. Soju bomb gets kicked out of. And now Hana Dae has got a trash can. Throwing it right into the ring. And Hana Dae gets thrown back out of the ring for her troubles. Now Champagne Knight going under the rope herself. And Champagne's got a chair. Oh, and what a clothesline from Hana Dae. You can hear the crowd chanting, "We want tables." One of these women will probably oblige to that. I don't know which one. But look at Hana getting out of the way of the pump kick from Champagne Knight. Champagne again fighting back. Oh, and throwing Hana Dae into the steel steps. And now what the hell is Champagne thinking? Champagne's pointed to somebody in the front row. Champagne arm drag. Well, there's a wrestling move, albeit a very fancy one. Now Champagne hitting, just beating the hell out of Hana Dae with that chair. My God. The Spanish announce table trying to clear out of the way. Look at this. Oh my God. Hana Dae is getting worked on the outside. And now we could be popping bottles again. No, Hana Dae gets out of the way. Oh, and what a drop kick. The Spanish announce table team is trying to get out of the way again. And now Hana has Champagne, and now Champagne gets out of the way. These two women trying to lock up, and Champagne just throwing Hana Dae all across the arena. My goodness. Like I said before, Champagne Knight has come here for a fight, not a wrestling match. She has had enough of Hana Dae's BS. Dropping the elbow on the knee. Now where's Champagne going? Champagne walking all the way back and grabbing a chair. Now running. Oh, and what a drop kick from Hana Dae. I think she got a bit of the chair too. Holy shit. And Champagne. Whoa! Oh my God! Champagne Knight hits the last call on the chair. And Champagne, again, has had enough. Thinking about going for the trash can, thinking twice about it. Now Hana Dae's back up on her feet. Now Hana was trying to get thrown back into the ring. Oh, but Champagne had a different thought. And now Champagne going up to the top rope again. What's Champagne? Oh my God, what a moonsault from Champagne Knight. Champagne Knight is pulling out all the stops here. And there it is. There's the table. The crowd erupts seeing the table. But Hana Dae with the reversal there, trying to take out the arm of Champagne. Champagne just getting thrown into the steel steps. Can Hana get some momentum on her side here? Champagne Knight stopping all of that. Oh, and what a big boot from Champagne. Champagne again throwing Hana across the ring. My goodness. Well, across the arena. Onto the outside. Taking out Champagne's leg there. Spotlights on both these women, but Champagne's trying to throw Hana back into the ring. Of course, Hana's got that trash can, getting it out of the way. Stomping on the arm. Hana Dae has been getting worked here, but now Hana with the reversal. Now Hana just pulling on the combos. Look at that back rake. It's super effective. Hana dragging Champagne Knight, throwing Champagne back in the ring. And now Champagne's setting up that table, but Hana's got another guitar. And look at this. Oh, oh my God. Last call. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still Women's World Champion, Champagne Knight. Champagne Knight was all about business here tonight and not wasting any time by unloading on Hana. But Hana tried her damnedest. I think Hana may have been out of her element here. Hana may have been out of her element because Hana, I'll say this, Hana may be talented in a wrestling match, but when it comes down to a fight, this is in Champagne's world. But Hana Dae almost had Champagne put away with that shoju bomb, dropping her on her head, spilling champagne everywhere. But look at this, Champagne's still getting out of it. And now this is the crazy one. Champagne hitting the last call on the chair to Hana Dae. And then you see, again, with the moonsault. And right here is when it ended. Champagne hitting the last call on the guitar, knocking out Hana Dae, picking up the 1, 2, 3, retaining her women's championship.
Here is your winner, and still SCW Women's World Wrestling
Champagne Knight defends her Women's World Championship against Hana Dae, and that, folks, was a hard-fought match. First time that we have ever seen a women's street fight, and I hope it isn't the last. Folks, again, we are coming down with it. We only have 2 more matches here left. Of course, our main event of the evening, Team Money Gang Incorporated taking on Team Awakening in the 2nd annual WarGames match here tonight at Civil War. That will be in another location in Chicago. However, coming up next, our final title match of the evening, as the SCW World Championship is on the line as Landon Kelly defends the SCW World Championship against Dwayne Fox. Dwayne Fox came in 2025 your SCW World Champion. However, he was supposed to have a one-on-one match with Landon Kelly for the SCW World Championship at Malice in Wonderland, only for Isaac Murphy to weasel his way into the match, pretty much making it from a one-on-one to a triple threat match at Malice in Wonderland. It took 2 men to put away Dwayne Fox, and it was the intelligence and cunning of Landon Kelly outsmarting Isaac Murphy, putting away Dwayne Fox, and taking the pin that Isaac Murphy would have had he wouldn't have gotten hit with a kendo stick. And that is how Landon Kelly finally became your SCW World Champion. However, Landon Kelly has shown a new side of him. And I gotta say, I don't know how to feel about this Landon Kelly. I know he's way more focused than where he was, but now he is doing things that I didn't even think Landon Kelly would be capable of. And he will find a way to win this match. And Dwayne Fox is looking to regain his World Championship. But will that happen here tonight? Or we see the continuation of Landon Kelly's reign as champion? Let's head down to the ring for our World Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW World Wrestling Championship.
You hear that music, folks? It's Big Ooze time! Dwayne Fox looks more locked in than I've ever seen him before. Landon Kelly got over on him at Malice in Wonderland, but now there is no interruptions. It is just mano-a-mano as Dwayne Fox looks to put away Landon Kelly and regain his SCW World Championship. A championship he feels as though he wouldn't have lost had it would have been a one-on-one competition. But now, this man, there is no excuses. I will say this though, if he doesn't find a way to defeat Landon Kelly tonight, who is to say that Dwayne Fox can even beat Landon Kelly? But right now, I know the Samoan Society didn't leave with the SCW Tag Team Championships here tonight. Will they be able to leave at least with the SCW World Championship?
I've seen inside my head a vision, never the outcome you'll be wishing for.
What a hell of a little entrance for Landon Kelly. Landon Kelly coming down. No theatrics this time from where we really know Landon. I mean, no typical Landon Kelly theatrics. We only see him coming out with a chair. I've seen this man come down dressed as M. Bison before. But it looks like Landon isn't doing any of that. And he's focused on keeping that SCW World Championship around his waist and prove everyone in the back that it is his time. And of course, that SCW World Championship is on the line tonight. And that is what it's all about, folks. Our third championship match.
Introducing the challenger from the Polynesian Islands, weighing in at 274 pounds, Dwayne Fox. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 243 pounds, the SCW World Wrestling Champion, Landon Kelly.
Landon giving the title to the referee and Dwayne looking at it. Both these men are willing to put their bodies on the line for that. One of the biggest belts here in SCW. Dwayne and Landon. One-on-one. Finally, here we go. And both men, holy mother! Dwayne Fox launching Landon Kelly with a bounce and hitting with a splash there. And Dwayne with another splash to Landon. Dwayne, of course, stronger of the two here. But Landon, of course, quick, cunning, and calculated is Landon Kelly. But he's going to have to get those quick strikes in to keep down the big oos. It took, if I remember correctly, it took 3 Bad Dreams cutters, 1 road kick to put away Dwayne Fox, and then also, and look at the breakup from the ref. And the breakup from the ref again. Also, these two just collar and elbow tie up, and now Dwayne locking up Landon Kelly. But like I said, the last time these two met at Malice in Wonderland, it took a total of 3. It took a total of 3 Bad Dreams cutters, 1 checkmate, and 1 road kick to put Dwayne Fox down for the count. And now Dwayne, of course, this is the most wrestling I've seen from the big man. With the, knee to the back. And we got a cover here. Not even a 1 count. Not enough to put away Landon. And what a powerbomb from Dwayne Fox. And Dwayne trying to figure out what his next move is. And just clubs Landon Kelly there. Dwayne grabbing Landon's legs. What's Dwayne thinking here? Dwayne with a Boston Crab. But Landon gets right out of it. Landon with a chop. Drop down. And then look at this. Landon catching Dwayne. And look at the strength from Landon. With a moonsault as well. And we got a cover. 1. No. Kick out at 1. Landon with a senton. See, this is what I'm talking about. Landon Kelly has to come out with these strikes. Dwayne putting Landon on his back there. And now Dwayne could be setting up for that Uranagi. Nah! And Landon with a melatonin shot. Melatonin shot, and that's it. It could be over. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Landon Kelly almost had Dwayne Fox put away with that melatonin shot. And now Landon got Dwayne on his shoulders. It could be Bad Dreams Cutter. And we got a cover. Could we see Landon retain here? 1, 2, kick out at 2. And the crowd is loving this already here in virtual Chicago in front of Landon's hometown. And Landon staring dead at Dwayne. And now Landon taking Dwayne down here, punching the hell out of him. And now Landon, stomping on the face of Dwayne there. Now Landon with the chops. Neck breaker. And kick to the back. Now Landon's got Dwayne in the corner. Another chop from Landon Kelly. What a vicious chop from Landon. Now Landon, and with that elbow drop. Right on the chest again. Attacking the chest there. No luck, a chop. But Dwayne Fox chopping Landon back. Dwayne has had enough. Landon gets out of the way of the punches, but doesn't get out of the way of that clothesline. Dwayne telling Landon to come on. What a spine buster. And now Dwayne Fox setting up to Rikishi. My God, Samoan driver. And we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. No, kick out at 2. Landon's still in this match. Dwayne's trying to figure out how he can put Landon away. Dwayne sending Landon to the ropes. And he could be going for a tour of the islands. Here we are. We go, new champ. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Landon Kelly is still in it. Dwayne is stomping on the chest of Landon. Now Landon getting picked up, and Dwayne with a big boot. Those size 13s to the dome. And look at the splash. How the hell did Dwayne make that? That was a hell of a splash, and Dwayne can only sit there and admire the damage he's done to Landon. And now Dwayne picking Landon up. And power slam in the center of the ring there. And now Dwayne showing off that strength, picking Landon up, and dropping Landon. Landon has got to get back into this match by means necessary. By any means necessary, excuse me, I am all over the place. What a headbutt from Dwayne. Now Landon wisely rolling out of the ring, but Dwayne's giving chase. Landon Kelly has been getting his ass whooped this back half of this match, and what a power slam. Maybe this is what Dwayne was talking about. As Landon Kelly is trying to fight back. And of course, Landon Kelly, what a spear! 4. The ref's count is up to 4 right now. Of course, Landon Kelly can keep his title if he's getting even a count out. But Dwayne Fox rolls Landon Kelly back into the ring. Dwayne getting kicked in the face by Landon. Landon's got to think of something here. And Landon thinking of something. Bad Dreams Cutter. Bad Dreams Cutter. And that could be it. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Dwayne is still in it. And Landon, Landon. Looks like Dwayne got out of the way. But Landon getting set up. Wait, Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb. Can Dwayne go for a cover? Can we go for a cover? 1, 2, 3. Your winner SCW World Champion, Dwayne Fox. And it was all Dwayne Fox in this match. Landon tried to keep Fox down as much as he could, but Landon just didn't have the offense needed for Dwayne to stay down. And now Landon, you see Landon pull out all the stops with that elbow drop, and even dodging some of Dwayne's moves, but didn't dodge that clothesline. You see Dwayne was all up in this fight. And man, oh man, Dwayne just showed. He's been telling Landon since the moment he lost that title, he was coming for him. Landon tried to put him away with 2 Bad Dreams cutters. Couldn't get it. And Landon couldn't find himself, but he found the end of a spirit bomb. And Dwayne got the cover and the 1-2-3. Your winner and new SCW World Champion, Dwayne Fox.
Here is your winner and new SCW World Wrestling Champion, Dwayne Fox.
Dwayne has done it. He is now your 2-time SCW World Champion. And man, oh man, Dwayne is looking to keep that belt around his waist for the foreseeable future. What a match, folks. What a match. But now, it is time to go to our main event of the evening. Team Awakening taking on Team Money Gang Inc. in our 2nd annual WarGames match. You aren't familiar with WarGames, folks? My goodness me, you will be tonight. We will have our ring announcer go over the rules here. But I have just got some news that I meant to share during this match. It appears that Kevin Youngblood, who was teaming with Money Gang Incorporated, is no longer a part of the match due to suffering an injury, unforeseen injury prior to this match. But he has told me and GM Ian Jacobs his replacement, and we will be seeing him coming up very shortly. Folks, enough of me going back and forth. We are going to head to our main event of the evening. It is WarGames.
The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage and results in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die, never die.
representing the Alliance, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 241 pounds, Primetime James Lee!
James Lee starting off our contest here for Team Awakening. And James, this is his second WarGames match here in SCW. And his team has got the advantage, which means the first person out of the cage will be the Awakening. And that, on the Awakening side, it's, of course, James Lee himself, his partner, Adrian Angel, Alex Perez, and Antoine Cartier. One of those men will be coming out of the cage in about 2 minutes' time. But now, let's see who's the replacement for Kevin Youngblood. What the hell is this? Who the hell is this?
I want the name. They screaming bloody murder. I'm screaming bring the pain. They throwing fits, I'm throwing motherfuckers out the ring. Climb to the top of the ladder, just to drop a dagger. A child from Louisiana, weighing in at 220 pounds.
I've heard of him. This was the young man who came to the ring and hit Antoine Cartier with that chair. This young man is now in, I guess, is now a representative of SCW, but what a hell of a debut for this man. J-Dub is here in the WarGames match, replacing Kevin Youngblood. I don't know if these two are in cahoots or what, but Kevin not being here makes way more sense than I thought. But at the same time, I know Kevin said he suffered an injury, so he wouldn't be able to participate, but he has found one hell of a replacement. And man, I gotta say, it's kind of crazy that your first match here in SCW is in one of the most violent matches we would have in WarGames. And we're kicking it off with James Lee and J-Dub, and J-Dub bringing it to James Lee early. And folks, right now this match is going to be easy for me to keep up with because there's only 2 men in the ring. But once we start getting multiple people in this ring, I'm going to try my best to give you some of the action here. But right now, you see James Lee is beating the hell out of J-Dub here. And J-Dub's first official match in SCW is WarGames, and James Lee is welcoming this young man. Now J-Dub getting thrown over to the second ring. James Lee is definitely the vet here. But J-Dub looking to show what is up. I mean, from what I've heard, Kevin Youngblood was scouting people in SCW, and J-Dub might have been on his radar. Oh, and look at the drop kick. But I don't know if Kevin set this man up, or I don't know who agreed to this, but J-Dub is definitely getting worked in this match. And we're a few seconds away from a representative from Team Awakening, who is coming out of the cage now. It is Alex Perez. You got Alex Perez coming in this ring, and I feel so bad for J-Dub now. You see Alex tossing all the weapons. Alex, a madman, because you know he's gonna bring all just straight violence to this match, and he's got a table. Alex is only a part of Team Awakening because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Alex wants revenge against Money Gang Inc. and looks like he's gonna be getting that tonight. Look at the table just being thrown in. J-Dub's got a grasp on James Lee, but Alex coming right into that ring and throwing J-Dub. Now it's 2-on-1. And you wanted to be in SCW. Well, my man, you are finally getting it. Welcome to SCW. J-Dub, as you got two former SCW World Champions in that ring with you right now, and they are looking to beat the hell out of you, and you don't even have help yet. You're about 5 seconds away from your help. But J-Dub is doing a great job on fighting both men off. Whoa. And now who's coming out for the Team Awakening? And man, oh man, what a big help J-Dub is getting. And by big, I mean Reese Price. And Reese not to be outdone. Reese bringing in the kendo stick. I think J-Dub's been busted open. And Reese Price is bringing in the SCW favorite, the sledgehammer. J-Dub is doing his damnedest, fighting off both James Lee and Alex Perez. And now, you see that stop sign's been thrown in the ring. Oh, and look at the chair. And Reese Price coming in. Oh my God, and just dropping Alex on the plethora of weapons that were brought in, and now you see Reese Price beating the hell out of Alex Perez with that kendo stick, and the kendo stick's broken, and now Price going right after James Lee. Now Price hitting the accordion on James Lee. Oh my God! Alex Perez throwing that sledgehammer at J-Dub. J-Dub is a bloody mess. Welcome to SCW, young man. Oh, and Alex is clocking with a chair again. And Alex is clocking Reese Price with a chair. Alex is going crazy. Top shelf hits from James Lee. And now we got Adrian Angel coming into the ring. Oh, breathe easy to J-Dub. J-Dub being the odd man out, as you got all three men from the Awakening beating the hell out of Reese Price and J-Dub. You see Adrian has got that chair. And Adrian trying to pick up. Oh! What a brain buster from Adrian. Angel's just stomping away on Reese Price. And J-Dub. Oh! J-Dub is getting introduced to the sledgehammer. And when Reese Price getting introduced and being told to breathe easy, it is not looking good for Team Money Gang Incorporated. Now James. No, they're just beating the hell out of J-Dub. Oh, and it dropped on his dome, man. Oh, and Alex with the memento mori to Reese Price. And now Alex, oh my God! Alex just putting away Reese Price. With the end is nigh. Meanwhile, here comes Diaz Tatum. Straight to the ring, the wild card of Money Gang Incorporated, Diaz Tatum. Now it's Perez taking it to the TV champion. And look at this. Angel's got Diaz locked into the Black Dragon Slayer, but Diaz gets right out. Meanwhile, Alex and Reese are on the other side of the ring here. Reese Price introducing Alex Perez to that table. And what's Reese Price doing? Reese putting Alex Perez through that table. Now Tatum, it is pandemonium here, man. Oh my God, bodies everywhere. And oh my God, that spine buster to Perez. But meanwhile, you see Angel kicking out the chest. Diaz Tatum, and oh my God, biggest moonsault ever to Alex Perez. the final member of Team Awakening is coming in. And it is Antoine Cartier, the Chicago Pimp. Chicago in the building. But Cartier's making a beeline to J-Dub. Cartier didn't forget what J-Dub did to him a few weeks ago on Showdown, and he's dribbling his head into the mat like a basketball. Cartier wanted revenge, and he's getting it. Look at the super kick delivered to J-Dub, and Cartier just beating the hell out of Reese Price. Cartier went straight to J-Dub. You can't, like, God forgives, but I don't, says Cartier. And James Lee's got that, oh, James Lee's got the, oh my God, so much is going on right now. James Lee's got that submission locked in. Super effective, but now James Lee gonna go help out his awakening brethren in Angel, and now Diaz, oh my God, James Lee hitting Tatum with that sledgehammer and then throwing it at Reese Price. Oh my God. Look at the double team from the Awakening, and here comes JT Money. It is just craziness going on in this match, and that is what we expect from WarGames.
Has officially begun.
And now WarGames has started, so this match can end with a pinfall or a submission. Tatum, my God, just Perez and Cartier going ham on J-Dub on the opposite end. That young man has been getting his ass whooped this entire time. Oh my God, Poison Rana. And just JT Money going right after Angel. Meanwhile, it's just like J-Dub is getting jumped. My JT Money having the sledgehammer and taking it to James Lee. Cartier and Alex Perez are legit taking turns on who can beat the hell out of J-Dub the worst. Meanwhile, we saw that moonsault from JT Money. J-Dub getting tossed around. Oh, and look at the super kick. And look at Angel kicking the hell out of the chest of Diaz Tatum. Meanwhile, J-Dub is trying to fight both Angel and, fight Alex and Antoine Cartier, and he might have a leg up. J-Dub now leaves that side and gets back with his team, and Angel making a beeline to him, and Cartier ain't forgetting. Cartier making a beeline to J-Dub, man. He is piecing him up. And look at this. Well, we were going to look at this. Oh my God, what is this? Low tie to James Lee. Something he's all too familiar with. Now Diaz Tatum. Diaz setting up. Alex Perez is a bloody mess. And Tatum hitting the F out the way. Meanwhile, oh my God. Oh, look at the low blow from Tatum. And Diaz going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It looks like Money Gang Inc. stole this match. This was violence incarnate. And I gotta give it up to J-Dub, this is his first match in SCW, and the man held his own. Now there he was getting jumped, but my God, he stood 10 toes down as he took on just some of the mainstays here in SCW. But man, oh man, it was crazy as Alex Perez was everyone took turns beating the hell out of J-Dub, but J-Dub doing what he can. Meanwhile, you saw Perez and Tatum. Tatum has not forgotten what Perez has done to him. Tatum with the low blow and him picking up the pinfall results in the win.
Here are your winners.
For Money Gang. Money Gang Inc. wins Civil War, and you gotta give it up to him. What a hell of a win, but what a hell of a way to end the show, folks. I gotta tell y'all, thank y'all for joining us here at Civil War on this YouTube channel. Folks, we will see you next time on this channel for more hard-hitting action. I am Shaggy Black. This has been Syndicate Championship Wrestling. We'll catch you down the road. See ya. Take care of yourselves.